Hello everyone. Let's quickly check the audio. Test. Sounds good. And hello Dan and Robert, how are you doing? Okay, although my voice sounds a little weird still. Or maybe that's just in my head. But it should be all good to go. Sounds good? Okay. So then it's probably just me that I think my own voice sounds weird. And now, let's hope I can at least make it halfway today. Like at least halfway. Sound like you're depressed. I don't mean it in a rude manner. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, sometimes my voice is like a little bit depressy-ish sounding. So, yeah. But it is what it is. You'll get it first try, I trust. Well, let's also stay like a little bit realistic. Like, being delusional is fun. But I do have to stay a little bit realistic, like I have not even made it halfway. So, I don't know if I will get it first try, but hey. Never say never. Oh wait, and I forgot to start recording. Hold on. Can I do this in the middle of the boss fight? Or sort of. Okay. I fixed it. Get my 900 blood echoes. Increase weak to fire, you know what that means? I do know what that means, but is it really? Like, I can try. That doesn't really do much more damage. If it even does more damage at all. Well, what was that attack? Okay, but maybe it does do more. I don't know. Probably depending on where you hit it. Okay, that does way more. Oh, man, that was not good timing. Got the Flammen Werfer. Do I have that one? I think I do have some sort of flamethrower, but yeah. The fire paper might work as well. Okay, but decent for first try of the day. Oh, that was not the best timing and placement. Okay, there I just don't know where to dodge to. Are you planning to make bloodborne.exe part 2? Maybe. I'm not sure yet. But then I think I want to do it for the DLC. Or like after I beat the DLC, then for the ending. And then so that I can make it from the entire game. Yeah, I'm just reading it in my mind. But it's too much to read without messing up like at least 5 times. And I also don't know much about German memes. But what? Okay, can I pick my stuff up? Thank you. Okay, that's not very vampire-ish. But you do have flamethrower, if I remember. I think I do, but just a small one. Isn't it like a World War II refrigerator? The autocorrect is very special there. It's definitely very special. But let's see. Yeah, flame sprayer. But I don't know how much that will take. I can try it. That takes a lot. But, you know, let's just keep it equipped. Can always be fun to try. Maybe it does like a lot of damage. I dodged like completely not at all in the right timing. An idea. Cool. Okay, that does absolutely nothing. It's more of a fun thing. Okay, can my heal button just work? Please? Just make it quick then. I said gate to kiss my homies. Depending on the situation and where you kiss. Yeah, that. Like if you are in a culture where you like kiss on the cheek to greet, like 1, 2, 3, like left, right, left, or right, left, right, then it's not. Okay, maybe still a little, but that's... No, I think guy to guy that doesn't happen. Oh, but depending on the context and everything, it might or might not be. This weird message in the chat? Yeah. That's just, if we talk about that, then we run out of things to talk about. Oh, and the sound has delay again. Amazing. Like a massive delay. Like to the point where I don't even know if I'm getting hit or not. I don't know if it's like that in stream as well. Like, well, I'm hitting it, and then like when he hits me, that's when I heard the sound that I hit him. This is a little unplayable. Like I just hear random sound effects and I don't know what they are from. Maybe I might have to restart something. And then my good night kiss for context. That might still be fine, like depending on where you do the kiss, but yeah, also depending on culture. This was a good one indeed, but I just don't know why the sound is messed up. Like out of nowhere. Like, I hit it. Okay, I will say when I hear it. Like, I will say it now. Now. Now, like, that's more than a full second delay. So I don't know if I can... Hold on, maybe this works if I just quickly do that. I don't know if that fixes it. Absolutely not. So let's just try to see if it's playable. And otherwise I'm quickly restart the game and hope that works. I think it's the capture card that messes it up. Like, it was already almost on the ground and I heard it. That's not good. get annoying. Or can I just pick up my blood course? I guess not. Okay, now I think the audio has multiple seconds delay. Almost. And that should not instant kill me. Well, today. But yeah, like if I unplug my capture card, that also won't really do anything good. Dodge and punish attacks with dodge attack, you attack him at the same time he's attacking you a lot. Yeah, but that's now mostly because I just can't hear anything. Like, normally you also hear the sound effect, right? Like right when he attacks. But now it's just, well, he might be doing an attack. Oh, well, he did an attack. Just attack only after you dodge. Depending on the situation, that might be good. Okay, I actually just don't know when who is attacking. Like this sound, I don't. Maybe I can quickly Google it. Hold on. Okay, that is just not helpful at all. But send hit, I will simplify it for you. Yeah, that kind of works. Just don't get hit and hit him. Hornet's head is shaped like a sharp croissant. A little. Like a very sharp one. Oh wait, now the audio just randomly fixed itself, okay. Is this literally a croissant? Yeah. But then, like, edges like ends, and then the center very thin. Okay, I don't know if the audio is still delayed. I don't think it is. But if it is, it's only like a couple milliseconds. So now I have no excuse to be bad. No, what? Why am I not hitting him? Oh, and then that. But yeah, now we're just talking about head shapes from Silksong. Another random ass conversation. Okay, good damage. It's also a lot of damage. Okay, can I do like different work, I don't know how to dodge that weapons consistently. So then welcome back. Can you upgrade some other weapons? I definitely can, but there's not really a reason to do that, because I don't use other weapons. Like if I was switching between weapons every now and then it would make sense. But I'm just using the same weapon throughout the entire game. We could try other weapons? Maybe, but I like this one. The time's 9:11 PM. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Twice a day. That was risky, but worth it. Why does that hit me twice? Some damage. Okay, there I dodged it, but I don't know what I did different. Okay, I think I just have to dodge that one earlier than I realized. Yeah, just dodge it extremely early. Okay, it was a decent attempt. I've not killed the big guy with the cannon in front of Lantern, or does he respawn? I have not killed him. At least, I think you mean the big dude. Or like medium dude. I think you mean this one. But yeah, I have not even touched him. Maybe I did touch him like once. And I was like, ah, he has quite a bit of HP. I did it. Now spawn two things, two glowy points. No, it only looked like it. When he shoots out blue stuff out of his mouth, that's where you do a massive amount of damage. Yeah, but I first also have to dodge it. I think it drops a cannon? Okay. But I already do have a cannon. But it just uses a lot of ammo. Like, a lot of ammo. Way too early for dodge. Somehow too late, I think. Like, why do I get stuck there when I did nothing? Can't remember if there's one or two? Okay. And I think you mean like one or two cannons. If you mean phases, then, well, I know there's two. But I don't know when the second one activates. Like, I don't know if it's at 50% health or at like a different health bar. Like fully down and then new health bar, new phase. Because that would suck. Cannon versus cannon, yeah, might work. I mean, there's this one, but that uses a lot of stuff. I don't know, yeah, this is the cannon. lot of stuff, so I can't fire it again, and it did almost nothing, but that could also be because I haven't upgraded it. I somehow survived that, and now I just got stuck up air, and then it's like, okay, well, time for you to die. But yeah, I think that dude does have a cannon. Didn't Oro or someone else say cannons and guns didn't do any damage? Well, I also said that, but Oro probably also has said that. Yeah, the guns are mainly for parrying. Unless you have like a massive gun, then it could be used as like a main source for damage. Yeah, like on the characters, that's like the first boss. Oh, that was not a good attempt. So I'm pressing box and here. Whatever. It's also fine if I just don't heal and also no bugs, also don't hit him. Completely fine. Dodge. know why that hit me. It was specifically only to the musket's pistol thingy. No, I think it did say it was like with a cannon, but I don't know, weird cannon. Yeah, but maybe I should also focus on staying alive a little bit longer instead of trying to do a lot of damage. Well, so far I failed completely. Did 2 hits and that was it. Yeah, so far so good. No, I should probably not have said that. No, I should not have said that. Okay, so then I dodged early again and it wasn't good. Well, I made some progress, as in not taking a lot of damage and doing a lot of damage. Hello Nanny, what? How you doing? One shot's crazy? Well, it's definitely not a one shot anymore, because yesterday was also a couple hours on this boss. That was just the worst positioning. Really wanna play bloodborne because it's not available on Xbox? Yeah, that sucks. I was playing on a PS4, then using a game capture card to stream it. But yeah, it sucks that it's a console exclusive, and then next year we also get kinda 2 exclusives, like if you count Elden Ring Tarnished Edition. But mainly Duskbloods. Even though I'm clearly hitting him. It's harder than Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Well, I have only played Elden Ring and not the Dark Souls games yet, but kinda same difficulty. Like, yeah, the 30 FPS, that's not really that hard to get used to. And yeah, besides that, it's definitely different, but not necessarily harder or easier. The worst thing just happened to me today? What happened? Was there another pigeon? And he made dinner out of you? Got Rickrolled not once but twice. Oh, not once, not twice, but 4 times. Oh, you can explain? Oh, okay. But like being Rickrolled is not the worst thing. Positioning. I've played Sekiro, not yet. But I do want to play it like around Christmas-ish time, so almost next month. Like in 2 days it's November, and then next month, so in December. You know what, forget it, it's a very long story. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, like the next game is Dark Souls 3. Like just switching it up with the different games. So then next one after Bloodborne is Dark Souls 3, and then after that Sekiro. And after that we will see. Can he not hit me, please? Well, talking it from Discord, yeah, but for new viewers that don't know the plan, then they also know it. Was used there, so that was some nice water. Stay hydrated. Have you made it to second phase yet? Somehow not. Like I kinda consistently make it to like half health, but I have not seen phase 2 a single time somehow. Okay, well, one hit is not too bad. That won't make the difference, probably. A good bet, you gonna make it? Yeah, eventually. I don't know if phase 2 is like at half health or second health bar. well, okay. That's good to know. But yeah, like the difficulty spike just went up like crazy in the DLC. Like the base game was, well, some challenge here and there, but mainly like a few attempts per boss, sometimes just one shot. But over here, like, this is the first boss, and I am already stuck on him for, well, not combined from all the other bosses, but it's definitely difficult. Just by watching, I think it's harder than Dark Souls 2, more fast-paced. Could be. I think Dark Souls 3 also plays like more like Elden, like bloodborne, just has a very different playstyle than the other games. So yeah. Okay, the fairy isn't really doing anything here. But what I'm dodging, like every single one, except for the last one, I just get hit by all three. Both are still hard, but just my opinion, the damage output by the enemy is drastic. Yeah, but I mean, it's FromSoft, so it's definitely difficult. And like, I also have not the most health. Like, I think you should be around level 70, and I am level 63. That guy's charge literally one-shot your character. Yeah, I also don't fully agree with that, but I mean, they didn't update the game for like 10 years. almost. So yeah. Can't really change much about it. So I will just have to get good. Okay, 2 heals quickly. Let's just do previous again. Yeah, that one, I don't know exactly the timing, but it looks like if I dodge early, then more often than not I dodge it. But can my buttons work? Like now, he is half health. And phase 2 is the finally. Are you low level or just Miyazaki's intention? Or both? But the cutscene to phase 2. The Holy Blade.
You were at my side all along.
And now it starts to get real difficult.
My true light. My guiding moonlight.
The Moonlight Great Sword. So let's see how difficult this is. And fire OST, by the way. Oh, I mean at least I made it to phase 2. I wanna listen to the OST longer. But hey, and let's quickly drink some water. And I don't know how many heals I have, like it wouldn't surprise me if I have like 50. But let's just keep farming them. Do you think that you can beat him? Hopefully today. Because I kinda want to do Lady Maria tomorrow, at least in the lockery. But yeah, there's a lot more bosses. so I'm pretty sure tomorrow I won't be at Lady Maria yet. Okay, and why do I now lose like all my progress? No, don't kill me. No, don't. Okay, that was lucky. That was also kind of lucky. That was not very lucky. Yeah, I was gonna say I have to not get hit at all, but I did get hit. Those two puppies keep getting slaughtered for a meal. Well, only one of them gives a heal, but the other one is just annoying. Like if I kill him, then he screams very loud. And when I don't, then he just follows me. So both times he is annoying. And the other one, I just put him out of his suffering. Like, this dude does not look like he is having a good time. So, just end it. Make it quick. And this one just follows you for no reason. My blood echoes are here. Yeah. why not run? And holding down the run, X sprint. It's just like, you know what? Let's just slowly walk. Let's just walk, not run. Yeah, I think maybe you can't run like fully sideways. No, you can. So then I don't know why I didn't do it. Is there 200 in there? I don't know. I don't think there's two-handed weapons. Jumps in a row, like this little one, this short one. Okay, that kind of worked. And there I still died. Is your weapon max level yet? If level 8 is max level, then yes, but otherwise no. So no, I think it's not, because I can still upgrade it if I get the resources. Okay, yeah, I dodged both times, I got hit both times. That's cool. That's kind of the same idea as getting in your car, so the rain doesn't hit you, but then it just goes through the roof. Like, it doesn't make sense at all, but whatever. Okay, it is good that I made it so you can just smoothly slide down there. best didn't happen. Oh wait, he is mad. Don't know who's shooting, but whoever is shooting is not happy. Oh, wrong button. Hello, welcome back to Robert. I made it to phase 2 once. And that's the best I've had. You eventually best them? Yeah. Like, in Elden Ring I've been stuck on bosses for way longer. Even in Hollow Knight, so... Eventually I will beat him. Like, so far it's been like 4 hours. And I've had bosses where I was stuck for... well, weeks, but then with just trying once every 2 or 3 days, or like a handful of times. Remove autocorrect? I don't know. Maybe you can turn it off. But I don't know how. But it also like guesses like based on what you type the most. So if you like type a lot with one person in a certain way, then the autocorrect will assume you want that same style of writing. So basically if you type a lot of formal things and then just use some plain rot terms, then it will try to autocorrect it a lot. And the other way around. Last hit was very stupid. And then I dodged like a millisecond too late, or too early, I mean. I'll stop chatting so you can log in? Nah, it's fine. Like, sometimes my best login moments happen when I yap about the most random things. Should be safe there. What? Somehow that just does double the damage, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, that did not work out like I thought it would. Yeah, I know, I'm just losing all my progress. It's getting a little boring fighting this dude over and over again and making, oh, 1% progress over 1.5 hours. Ludwig, oh, English has to reset. Ludwig Valley? Yeah. A little bit. Just because I've been stuck on him for hours and I just die to attacks that I don't have to die to. I mean, the heal farm is good, but that's it. Okay, and that this does a lot of damage. Same to that one. Hello, Oro. Yeah, now the stream will last until like 6 PM, but it's fine. Tomorrow, hopefully, you can join in the evening, and have a good day as well. I think I will be back to join. I think you mean late. Yeah, tomorrow will be an evening stream unless I get home early. But yeah, you make a few typos. Only like 1 or 2 every chat. Timing that I will type right big when I wanted to type able. Maybe you did BALE, so Bale, but then it just translates it to bake. Or, well, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, have a nice day, Oro, and maybe see you tomorrow. Decent damage. I don't know what he was doing there. Okay, one hit is fine. enemies at one hit. And not that. Oh, wait, that's this one. I heard the sound. I finally broke his stance. But I was at the wrong spot. Yeah, maybe I should also like learn his moveset instead of just wasting it. But yeah, second time to phase 2. That's already progress. So let's hope I can now make it consistently to phase 2. I think that's the furthest you made. The other one where I made it to phase 2 was like a little bit longer. But I don't think I hit him more. So they are like equal. That's just terrible. And now my heal button just does not work. And there the dodge button does not work. Can the dodge button work? Okay, the heal button works again. Now only the dodge one. Okay, yeah, just make it quick. Okay, yeah, I should log in. Blood echoes. But if I am really trying to go for it, then it's like nope. So I just have to do acting a little bit. And I got it. So it worked. At the worst time, obviously. Okay, to expect me. These will attacks please do damage. I don't know what I could hit by. Let's see. Okay, usually that works, but not this time. Positioning again. Maybe should have waited a little bit longer there to heal, to make sure it was actually safe. Okay, I don't know how that hits me, but whatever. survive it, cleanse it down. Okay. Phase 2 again, finally. Hello, Jade Collins. How you doing? Don't give up? Yeah, I won't. But it is for survival. What the flip? Yeah, I have no clue what's going on here. But the OST is good, so I don't mind it too much. Okay, if it's just this, then it's 0. Although I don't have wheels anymore. Oh, a few, but that's not enough. Wait. Critical. The best part of the song. What the flip is that? What the I can't even see him, like I'm not joking. Very bad FPS, but epic OST. And best attempt so far. That's also something to mention. But mention in English sounds just like mention, like oh no wait, mention is not a word in German. Oh, it's like the plural of people in German. That's Leute. That was definitely the furthest you made, yeah. So over time I'm getting better. But then you see the next 10 attempts are the worst ones ever. Also the famous peak? Yeah. I forgot to make it louder. I do want to do that. Or maybe not, because then I would have been that now. Yes, you know, I guess. Well, this is not terrible, but not good. Let's see, environment, to music up by 1, just so it's not too loud, but we hear it very good. Hello Linda, how you doing? I'm good, nice, how are you? Also doing alright? Like not the best, not the worst. Just somewhere in between. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste this on this. How's Bloodborne going so far? It's difficult. Like the base game wasn't too difficult, except for like a few bosses. But this is very difficult. You like difficult games? Yeah, I do. Like as long as it's not unreasonably difficult, then it's pretty fun. Like a nice challenge. Where's my stuff? Nah, okay, well that goes like 16k. But hey, whatever. What else do you play besides Bloodborne? Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silksong. And the next game is gonna be Dark Souls 3. And after that Sekiro. So mostly Hollow Knight and Team Cherry and fromsoftware games. Do you know the game Get Over It? If you mean like getting over it, the dude with the hammer in the pot and then you have to climb, then yes, I do know that one. But can you not instantly remove my this, please? Like a genuine question. Can you please just not immediately in the second I heal? I can't hear you properly. Well, I mean, the music is a little loud. But the music is good, so that's why. Well, I can turn down the sound effects like a bit, but I also want to be able to hear the game. If you played Overwatch, I have. Am I planning on playing it again? Most likely not. Yeah, maybe I will get into my first-person shooter arc. So then, like, the schedule would be like every day a different game. So then, for example, Tuesday, Hollow Knight, Wednesday, the main game. Like, well, next game will be Dark Souls 3, and then Thursday and or Friday, like depending on if I stream on Thursday, then like an FPS game, and then Saturday Hollow Knight or whatever again, and then just like that. But I will see. Okay, so if you stream full time? Nope. I don't stream full time. Like I try to stream like almost every day, but not full time. Like only a few hours. Perfectly wrong timing. Okay, now the sound is like very soft. will tune it up again a bit. Oh, that was not a good dodge at all. Yeah, now I'm just not even dodging. I'm just hoping for the best. Oh, and there I go. No, well, too low. Also mistakes, I think the screens open over again. Well, I don't really pay much attention to that, but it's just the same boss fight for hours and hours and hours. Okay, not that long, but so far 5 hours already. So then it does start to get boring. And it's also not like there's much else to do, because this is not open world. So yeah, it just gets boring. yeah, just small things like that. Where, yeah, I just die on the simplest attacks. That also gets very boring very quickly. Oh, and now weapon at risk. So now this attempt is just useless. Now I first have to go buried. So yeah, that is stuff that I don't really like, where it's not just, oh, you died, so now it all just resets. No, you have to farm your heals, farm the ammo, and over time your weapon just decides to not work. So that's the boring part. Let's see, can I fortify? Nope. 1166, so I think this one will be enough. Yeah. Okay, I could have just walked over here. That would have been way quicker. Hello, Pirates. How you doing? Okay, that was a good dodge. Alright attempt, but not good. Like it was between bad and medium. So not really alright. Why do I sometimes get hit by that and sometimes not? I don't understand. No. And that bird wants trouble. So we get through, and then this one as well. And now they're fine. Not good end. Also, I'm curious how many bosses are in the DLC. How many bosses in bloodborne in the DLC? 5. Okay, that's not that many. Probably in this fight it's better not locking in. Oh, I made it 3 times to phase 2, so... Yeah, but I'm also like kinda dozed off in my thoughts. finally some different attacks. It was just for fun. We had waited like a half a second longer than it had been supposed. Okay, phase 2 again. With more than 10 heals, that's the first time. I feel like I could probably also just dodge that instead of running. Oh, that sucks a bit. Yeah, then this dude just once in 100 times maybe drops something else than his usual item. So I don't think that's worth checking anymore. So that dodged first. Just at the wrong time, and that did a lot of damage. What's your AR for this Soul Cleaver now? Do you mean level? That's +8, I think. Let's check it quickly. Oh, +9 even. So I upgraded it again, or I just forgot that I already upgraded it so far. Okay, but oh, I forgot that I didn't really need to pick that up anymore. Okay, that was my throat making random noises. It happens sometimes. Yeah, that here was perfectly on time. But AR attack rating was damage. I will check in a moment. Yeah, the trick is to just run away in a straight line, but there's a wall there, so that didn't really work anymore. Let's see, what's the attack rating? 171 plus 60, or plus 6, 76. I tried to combine 7 and 6 in one word. So about 250, I think. Or maybe I just did the math completely wrong and it's 200. Oh, and that does a lot of damage, and I don't even see my blood echoes. So yeah, those are just gone. You could get better gems, yeah, but then I blame it on the build and stuff, and I don't want to do that anymore in like all games. I guess sometimes it's really bad, the build, but usually it's just a skill issue. And then if I blame it on the build, then I spend super long on trying to get other builds. And from experience I know that I don't really like that. That was a pretty terrible attempt. So yeah, I'm just slowly, or well, not slowly, I'm just losing progress every single time I get progress. Like then when I enter phase 2, then the next like 10 attempts are the worst ever. I definitely have skill issue, but the gems still make it possible to pass any fight with less skills. But I wanna get good. Like I have made it to phase 2 multiple times. And one time I made it like decently far into phase 2. So I know I can do it. I just have to do it. That's the problem. That's a good mindset. This was my first Souls game too. This is not my first one. I played Elden Ring and Elden Ring Night Rain, completed both. And I played Dark Souls 1 for like 20 minutes a few years back. So yeah, I definitely have experience. Night Rain is not a Souls game? Well, it is, because Souls games are the games that are, like, not all games that are made by fromsoftware, but it's in a series, so it is technically a Souls game. Although just a different kind of Souls game. It was the first Souls game you played? Well, technically Dark Souls 1, but the one that I actually played for more than 20 minutes, Elden Ring. Night Rain is a roguelike that it's taking aesthetics from a Souls game. Yeah, kinda. But I still just call it a Souls game because, well, it's also Elden Ring. Hey, here, there it finally dropped the other item. And I don't know why the button is not pressing correctly. What is he doing? Like, I was confused there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do attack. But actually not, but I'm gonna do an attack. So I was just confused. I am confusion. Yeah, now it doesn't drop that item. So it's just a very rare drop. And the random throat noises again. Sure, I pressed dodge, but whatever. I guess this works too. Never mind, that doesn't work. So it's just really, I dodge, then do a few attacks, then dodge again, then do a few attacks, then die. For a long time. But where's the random mosquito? Okay, I got lucky there. There it just didn't jump far. So let's do like 2 more attempts, maybe 3. And then that's it for today, because I made almost no progress in 2.5 hours. Okay, I don't know how I just did not hit him farther. Oh yeah, exactly. Just lock onto a random enemy that I didn't even see. twice in a row. And a good dodge. Okay, phase 2 again. Okay, yeah, on alive. Somehow. Never mind, I'm dead. Okay, one more. One more attempt. The pencil eyeball again. Rare drop, or like kinda rare. Well, I should not have done that. But I was just hitting air somehow. A few times, so a little bit of progress, but not a lot. It is what it is indeed. Tomorrow will probably be Hollow Knight, because I kind of want to break from this boss fight over and over again. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the stream, you can like it. If you didn't like it, you can dislike it. If you want, you can subscribe, join the Discord, all that stuff. Hollow Knight's goated indeed. Now I still have to beat Pentium 5. But yeah, I just wanna beat this boss and then also Lady Maria, and the rest I don't really care about. But it is what it is. Are you going to stream evening tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow will be in the evening. Unless I get home early in the afternoon, but I don't think that will be the case. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.